This video is to show how to connect these 2.4 gigahertz like uplights with the wireless transmitter here. So I have this transmitter and I'm leaving it on, I don't know what P is, I think it's like a group, like a DMX universe maybe, and then ID is, I'm just leaving it as 1, and that corresponds to this manual here from this thing. You can see all the different colors correspond to a different ID group. So it's a little weird. 1 is actually green, I think. It's the way I think it's working. We're using Vista here, so I'm just gonna patch another light in. Our lights are RGB white, amber, UV, so I'm gonna patch one in at 151. I'm just gonna set it to 100. It should just be white. So let's do that. This light here, they have a power switch on the bottom, and then we were using them last night for like a disco, so it's changing color. But you can see the Wi-Fi is off. So you go into menu. I'm gonna go to DMX. I'm gonna set it. I forget what was it. It was 151. So we're gonna go to 151, and then we're gonna go into set DMX channel. I want to make sure I'm setting them to 6 channel. That's what I have it patched at. And then I'm gonna go to 2.4 gigahertz wireless and turn it on. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna turn on this mode here. And then I'm gonna go to red, like that. You can see it's gonna start flashing green. And when it does that, it means it's connected. And it's gonna flash green forever. So if it stops flashing green, it loses its signal and you have to like change the mode. But you can see it's white right now. Let's see if I set it to like blue. Let's see, it changed to blue. So it's wireless now, and there's about 25 right now in the room all around. You can see one over there is actually flashing. But if this button gets bumped at all, the light stops working because it's switching like channels and there's nothing transmitting. So I found the way to fix that. It like locks itself out, so you have to go back into the menu, turn the Wi-Fi off and then on, and then you have to go cycle through back to red. So just be careful not to hit this button. You can see it turned on now. And then we've just been sticking like a piece of tape over the light so they're not flashing in the audience. But yeah, now that this one's like that, I can go and put it anywhere in the room. It works up to like, I think like 300 feet or something. But you can see it over there on the wall. And then I can change it from here. So you can see it's changing color based on just dragging it around. So that's how that works. This thing just does 3-pin XLR in. You can see there, 3-pin, and then I have it coming out of an opto splitter. If there's no signal, the thing like flashes like crazy. You can see all the lights just lost their signal. And then once there is signal, they work. There we go. Oh, it's like really bright. Yeah, it was a little confusing to get this thing to work. I had to keep cycling through it, and eventually it just kind of started working. So I don't know if I messed with it enough or if I was just trying to troubleshoot. But that's the way I found it to work. And you can see it's like slow flashing when it's transmitting. So I don't think there's a limit on how many devices compare to it, because I mean we have almost 30 on it right now. I think it just transmits a whole universe, and then to do multiple universes you'd have to have multiple of those. But yeah, you can patch things anywhere and it just transmits out the universe.